I'm breathing a sigh of relief. I've been so nervous these past few days because my insurance lapsed. Ooh, that insurance, it's really been kicking my ass along with this other inflation. Am I the only one who's had their ass kicked by this inflation? Everything is so high. And I see somebody done started selling eggs on Facebook as well as chickens, whole chickens, and roosters. Yes, I never thought we'd see the day where it would come to this. But here we are. All of y'all rich people, y'all can't relate. But us regular people, ooh, I'm going to speak for all of us regular people. This inflation is kicking my whole ass, including the asshole. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. I just got to keep it real. Ooh, I can't. Ooh, my rich husband can't come and rescue me fast enough. But until then, I'm just depending on God to get me through all of this. So my insurance had lapsed last week, and I was so nervous about it for a whole lot of reasons. And especially in this city, you got to have, if you got good sense, you got something that's worth something as far as your property, you know, and your livelihood goes. You got to have insurance in this city because we got so many reckless race car drivers. We got so many reckless, dangerous, demonic, diabolical people that's behind the wheel of these vehicles. Woo! And I've been so nervous driving these past few days. And then I've been nervous about, oh, I don't even want to speak it. But I see so many people, it's become so common how so many people are having their windows broken out because of these garbage ass, diabolical, roguish heathens who are just going up and down the street. This is the new hobby of the diabolical heathens. They're just going up and down the street in different neighborhoods, rich neighborhoods, poor neighborhoods, middle class neighborhoods. That don't even matter. It's like a full-time job. They go up and down the street in different neighborhoods every day, every night, working in different shifts, busting people's glass. Woo! And the city leadership is not trying to, as far as I can see, they're not trying to step up the security in these streets. Other than the state troopers, and I appreciate them. I appreciate them for coming. I hope they stay long term. But you know, that's just in the street checking to see if you got insurance, your tag is up to date. As far as everything else, you know, we just depending on the Lord for that. Primarily. I think they need to call in the National Guard to help patrol these streets. I think they do. And I heard that they need several hundred more additional police because they don't have enough. They short-staffed. And see, the thieves, the roguish, diabolical community, they taking advantage of that. But anyway, I'm just breathing a sigh of relief. It was still kind of expensive, but it was a big decrease as opposed to what I've been. Let me get over here, because they got them race car drivers over there. Let me get over here and get all the way out of their way. Look at them up there. Look at them up there. And I bet they don't have no insurance. It's always the ones that don't have insurance that drive the most reckless. Now, these past few days since my insurance lapsed, I was driving real careful. Even this morning, for instance, when I was over in Mississippi, you got to be really careful in Mississippi because those police are on their job over there and they're not missing nothing too much. So I don't even know what the law is from state to state, even here, relating to having your phone and going live while you're on your phone. I don't even know if that's a law. I don't know if that's legal or what. But I'm just guessing since they do sell the phone mounts. I guess I'm just taking it for granted. You can just go live and just try to keep your focus, which I do. I can multitask, but that don't mean a lot of people can't. They can't multitask because they special needs, mildly retarded and things, and they smoking dope and rolling dope and on the cell phone texting and doing all kind of things at the same time. And you know, but this morning when I was live and I was over in Mississippi, I took my phone down and had it in my lap because I saw one of the looked like a police had got in behind me. I didn't want to take no chances on it. When you're riding dirty, you gotta be discreet. You can't be out here just with your foot all the way down on the gas and just showing out like a lot of these uninsured motorists do. I mean, they're the ones that need to be the most careful. And they're the ones that being the most reckless. Make it make sense. They don't have any sense. They haven't had any training. You know. But anyway, I was, when I walked into the place, you know, when I go to those type of places, you know, I've been trained, so I'm so professional. You know, I know how to be professional. And I was trying to shake the man's hand. He was looking at me like, what are you doing shaking my hand? And I had to tell him, look, I'm a professional woman. And I have been raised right. You're not dealing with a hood rat. You know, they're not used to having a hand shook and things. And introducing myself and things. Ooh, they wasn't used to that. I could tell they wasn't used to it. And the hood rat receptionist, she was looking at me like, where this woman came from? She was looking at me like I was an alien. Because I came in there talking proper and all of this. They wasn't used to that. A black woman coming in professional and things. Oh, it's so hot today. I think somebody said it's done got up to 80 degrees. And spring is springing. And you know what that means. That's going to increase these reckless drivers being more reckless. Ooh, they going to show out. I got a feeling they're going to show out more than they already have been. And they're going to be stealing more than they already have been. Yeah. And I just think it's disgusting. My person that I was doing my insurance write-up with, he was telling me, even with the insurance, I can't believe this. I still can't believe it. That's part of the reason, other than the reckless drivers crashing into me. That's part of the reason why I was so wanting to get the insurance, because of these people vandalizing people's cars all over the city. And he told me, even with full coverage insurance, if one of these heathens decide to bust the window and ramble through my stuff, that's on me. I got to pay for the glass. Really? And also, I got to pay for towing and a car rental. Yeah. He said, otherwise, you know, my insurance can be canceled. That don't even make any sense. And he recommended that I get something like AAA just in case. I don't even think that makes any sense right there. And I think I have to pay extra if it's so confusing. See, it's so confusing. And I really didn't feel like having my mind twisted like some dreads on a Jamaican head today. So I just wanted to keep it simple. Okay, I already had that much sleep. I haven't had that much sleep. And I got too much other stuff going on. And I just want to keep it simple. So I didn't even feel like going all into this and all into that. Okay. And then I was so embarrassed. I've been calling the man the wrong name ever since I came through the door. And he only corrected me when I was getting ready to leave. Child, is it my hearing going bad? I thought I had heard him say his name was Derek. But I was thinking that's kind of weird for a white man name to be Derek. You know, that's rare that a white man name is Derek. But it was very handsome. I think he's married and things. And if I was a whore, that wouldn't stop me. If I was a whore, but I'm a Christian woman, so when they say they married, or I get any clue that they married, that's a stop sign. But these Jezebels, that's a green light for them. They don't care nothing about that. But anyway, it was very much a breath of fresh air to get this taken care of, because he told me also, with me being in a position where I'm having a car note and I don't want no car note. It's like you're a slave. It's like you're a slave and you're restricted and held hostage. And usually I pay for cash for all my vehicles, and I really didn't want no car note. And 5 years being like a prisoner, 5 years of this, and I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta find a way to get something. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but I'm thinking about. And see, I don't want to do that, and I did that this weekend, but we didn't go all the way with it. Having another dealership, take it over and pay it off and get something cheaper. But what I want me a Tahoe, because I've been in love with the Tahoe for a long, long time. And every time I turn around, the Tahoe is getting higher and higher. Even the older Tahoes, they keep saying they don't lose their value, and I believe it. I don't never see one on the side of the road broke down. I have never seen a Tahoe on the side of the road broken down, which indicates that motor is really, really good. Somebody built that motor really, really, really good. Maybe Ford, because Ford, their slogan is Ford Tough. I think Ford built that motor under the hood and things. But I really am hesitating to get another vehicle and trade it in and let them pay this off and everything, because I don't want to go through those, the credit check and having those inquiries on my credit, because I already got 25 that need to drop off after they, went through this process the first time a few months ago. And then I'm trying to get me a home, so I don't need no more inquiries, hard or soft, on my credit. I'm trying to build it back up, because it took a real big hit when I was trying to get this done with this vehicle. And I only did it because I was desperate, and I got sick and tired of hitchhiking and catching Ubers and paying damn near $200 or $300 a week for an Uber or more. And then some of them come sometime and sometime they don't, and they won't even tell you they're not coming. You know what I went through with that. The real Uber and the bootleg Uber. Yeah. So, yeah. So I'm just like, I just gotta take it easy. I gotta take it easy and just deal with one thing. All these potholes, my God. Ooh, I just can't believe the city leadership. They're just okay with letting these potholes just take over the streets. The potholes. My goodness, that'll tear your car up right there. I guess these race car drivers, they got some hell of a shocks on their cars. Hell of a shocks and struts on their cars, right? But they go so fast, it don't even affect their vehicles. It don't even have a chance to have an impact, because they go so fast over the potholes. Yeah, that part. But anyway, it's good to have vehicle insurance, health insurance, life insurance, and a lot of people don't have none of that. They're just riding dirty all the way around, and then they don't care if they don't have no life insurance, because they feel like their family member, they're gonna leave it to their family member to beg instead of GoFundMes. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care in life. They don't care in death. Yeah. Just committed to riding dirty all the way around. And me, when I don't have insurance, like vehicle insurance, look at that one, reckless. All in behind me a while ago. Then they gonna come around driving reckless. When I don't have insurance, vehicle insurance, for whatever reason, if I let it lapse or whatever, I be driving real careful. And or I just try my best to stay at home. You don't come outside unnecessarily when you don't have vehicle insurance. At least that's the way I roll. But everybody don't roll the way that I roll. When you don't have vehicle insurance, you're supposed to stay your ass at home. Get somewhere and sit down. And only come out when it's absolutely necessary for your essential needs. Going to work, coming back home from work, and maybe medical appointments, or going to the grocery store. They got DoorDash. They got Instacart and all this other stuff. That people that can run your errands for you. But these people are just terrible. They want to just take risks with everything they do in life. So, and then what about the drunk drivers? What about the drunk drivers driving under the influence and don't have no insurance? Ooh, I don't trust people like that. And there's a lot of them all over the city running renegade like that. Renegades. And the ones that got a brand new car close to it that don't have insurance, y'all some bold motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Ooh, they some bold heathens. Woo. But yeah, because if you have a crash, a brand new car close to it, you have a crash or somebody crash into you, you liable for that as it relates between you and the dealership and the bank. And then some people, they don't care nothing about that because they gonna opt for filing bankruptcy. You know, it don't take them much. They love to file bankruptcy. So, in other words, what I'm trying to say to you, a lot of people don't want to be responsible. That's what it means. That's what it adds up to. A lot of people, and then they say they living their best life, living their best illegal life, living their best renegade life. A lot of these people, you see them always catching flights, because I keep on wondering, I don't never see a lot of these folks on social media working a job. They don't never go to a job, and they always catching flights, always sitting around eating crab legs, always smoking drugs, and going to the parties, going to the game, going to here, going there. When you going to work? Okay. And those people, I don't think they're being responsible. Those people, I don't think they have no insurance. Vehicle insurance, life insurance, health insurance, no kind of insurance. And that's how they're able to catch these flights and things and do all this eating at these restaurants. Yeah. Because they're not paying their bills. A lot of them not paying their bills. And then a lot of them got a whole lot of child support. They're not paying that either. The only way they pay their way is somebody had to force them to pay. Like the court system. They had to be drugged into court and made to pay. Or have their checks, if they get checks, garnished. Yeah. Otherwise, they gonna be some irresponsible motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. All right, I'm talking to y'all later. Holla at your girl. Peace.